to choose peace? Is men starting to choose peace of mind dating a baddie? Like now, you think what I'm trying to say? Let me slow down because these niggas, I'm listening and talking at the same time. But nah, what I'm asking is men starting to choose peace over having a baddie on their arm, right? And I'm not saying you don't care how your girl look as far as the sex appeal, stuff like that. But as far as just having like a bad chick on your arm to be seen with and all that type of stuff that's gonna give you a headache or want you to pay their rent, are you starting to choose? Is men starting to choose peace more?
Man, I think that saying, you know, that saying you used to hear about trophy wife, and all that. I think that saying is becoming more watered down and things like that. And people, and not saying you couldn't get peace from your trophy wife, but I feel like when trophy wife, all you worried about them was they look.
That's it.
The way they look. To everybody on the outside, you're not worried about what they brought into the house, the substance and things like that. So I feel like more men, and it could be we being more mature and there's more men podcasts and we pushing that out there. But more men are focused on and mental health. More men are more focused on peace than how you look. You know, we definitely got to be attractive because human nature tells us we got to be attracted to the one we chose and choose. But you got to be able to have some type of substance. You got to be able to brain peace, and that's way more important.
Right.
Than I need that trophy wife.
Yeah. At this big age, I'm choosing peace, and I'm going after the chick that likes me versus the one that I like.
You have some trophies on you though.
I'm going after the chick that likes me versus the one that I like.
You had a few trophies on you lately.
I'm still trying to find that IG from Reese Party.
Y'all haters?
I'm just saying, because he talking about peace and so you saying your trophies got peace too?
No, he
your trophies got a piece? Whoa. Hey, man, let that man finish his statement,
That's
man.
him. Y'all, you look directly at me.
We're not talking about Demo TikTok. We talking about what he want right now.
I said that nigga got good taste. God damn.
Come on, man. You don't want to go no more?
Trying.
All right,
Come on, Demo.
No, I just said at this big age, I'm choosing peace. I'm going after the chick that likes me versus the one that I like. That's less headache. When you go after the chick that you like, that don't mean she necessarily like you. So she gonna dry you out. She gonna get all she can about you, and she gonna run circles around you because you got to remember you liked her. When you go after the chick that like you, man, she
True.
She gonna meet you halfway on everything. She like you. She want to be with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy for a man to want anything because we physical specimens. So it's easy for me to go, man, I want her. When you get that one girl out of that 10 bunch, say, I like that nigga, I want him. He'll hustle, he do his thing. Then you know it's gonna be less stress than less headache. So give me the one that want me.
I like that.
I think it depends on your class.
The class of that guy you dealing with. Yeah, facts.
I mean, because
I'm about to say that.
I doubt it if Rick Ross is walking around talking about give me a piece of mind. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He talking about give me a piece of
ass. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to rhyme because we talking about rap.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
But I'm just saying,
Nah, I
like,
think them niggas want
and it
peace
has
too,
to do with no. And
Them
it has
niggas
to
want
do with,
ass over ass
Diddy
sex.
wanted peace.
You say Diddy?
We're not comparing.
No, Diddy wanted peace.
Why we not gonna?
Diddy wanted a piece.
Well,
Diddy
after the
was on
party was over,
Diddy was on an old level, bro.
Hey, Diddy wanted a piece, all right.
Yeah, that's extreme, bro. Yeah, we're not comparing this to
Diddy.
Diddy.
Hey,
Okay,
Diddy wanted a hard piece.
Hold on, how we drop my statement. And it also depends on your age range. Like he said, at this big age, at what he started off with. At a young age, I didn't care about no peace of mind and none of that. But once you get older,
I think they talking about older though in that.
Yeah.
In the article, I
like
read.
the older men, I think, Hey, I'm tired of paying for her and her friends.
Mm-hmm. Because she got baddie friends.
And not knowing if she wants me.
coming broke.
Like
and
Demo
paying your baby
said.
mama rent.
Paying my...
Yeah. Because
that ain't no peace of mind right there.
So I just, like Demo said, I want somebody who love me for me.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be chasing no baddie, as we call them.
I think though, it's some baddies out there that choose.
That's a
peace
piece
as
of
well.
mind.
They are.
Right.
Absolutely.
I don't, and everybody is trajected to their own look of a woman to what they consider a baddie. Because what you consider a baddie, I might not consider a baddie. I might think she
Nigga, we know.
buckethead.
Nigga, we all agree at Bernice Burgos is a baddie. Nigga, we
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
even
yeah.
though
She a baddie. Yeah,
it's
she
in
a
the eye
baddie.
of the
Yeah, yeah,
beholder, but
yeah,
nigga, we can line them
Yeah,
up.
I'm talking about these
We can
regular
all
bitches. I'm
agree.
talking about these regular women that just walking these streets that
Simple.
look like a baddie, but
Right.
then you be like,
No substance.
That ain't,
Airhead.
that ain't no baddie, bro.
Brokey.
Well, I think that's what I should mean. Honestly, personally, I think that's when you just keep looking until you find both. You know, and then
A
after
balance.
yeah, balance. And if you can't find a balance, then you go ahead and hit the settle button.
But at one point, was your preference baddie or peace?
My shit stood both of them.
That's a good question. Let's go around the room with
So
that.
at one point, I ain't care nothing about no
Well, I
peace.
didn't care about no peace because at the end of
I was
the day, you
baddie.
calling me on.
I wanted a piece of the baddie.
No, at the end of the day, and honestly, at the end of the day, that's why it's always it was multiple baddies. All
That's
right,
some
you
real shit.
tripping,
Yeah,
on
I'm
to
with
the
you on
next.
that.
Yeah.
You tripping, on to the next. You tripping, boom, it's 12 o'clock. I'm horny. She ain't gonna be no baddie, but only I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, I look the same when them lights come on.
Hey, so it's secrets until you only see a baddie. Hey, if I pop out, it's a baddie. It's secrets until it's a baddie.
But I think it's still like a 50-50 thing, because if it wasn't, then the baddies who becoming baddies just to get the attention of the dudes wouldn't be doing it. They would be using whatever God gave them and getting the attention of the men and trying to, bring them peace. But they feel, well, these dudes, they want a baddie with a big butt and a smile.
Right.
So that's what I'm going to give them. So they keep changing their bodies
So what?
to become the
That
baddie.
So
shit's
what
so-
advice?
that shit's
What
so
advice
common
are we
now.
giving out? Are we saying we need to go for peace over baddies or baddies over peace?
I'm peace
What
over
advice are we
baddies.
giving?
I think you always go for peace.
I think you need to go for peace.
Okay.
And the world be a better place if everybody
Yeah,
go
I
for
think
peace.
Right.
Peace
Well,
over
the advice
baddies.
I would give the woman would be to choose who you are.
Why you
Now,
giving go ahead.
no, I was saying because the women are the ones who changing their bodies to become baddies for us.
Yeah,
Not
at
knowing that
50,
one day
at 50.
that Negro
Insane.
who wanted the baddie gonna want peace. He ain't even gonna want you as a baddie no more. He's not even gonna care if you're a baddie. So my advice to you is, if it's some touch up you trying to do to yourself, do it. Don't go to the
Continue
extreme.
to call them build-a-bears. Go ahead.
Now, my
Build about it. Build
Build
about
about it.
Don't become a builder.
no, do it for yourself because
Right, do
'cause
some
we won't-
touch-ups for yourself, because the dude's gonna eventually, at that big A, won't
When we want peace.
the
And
peace
and guess what?
beauty.
And I'm gonna tell you how you gonna be asked out, right? You was a baddie. The nigga,
With a
fuck,
fatty.
the nigga messed with you. The nigga was messing with you, having sex with you, and all that fucking on you. So now you got 3 kids, right? And the nigga, you still got this fucked up attitude at the age of 40. Now the nigga, man, I can't take this shit no more. Put me on
Nah,
child
it ain't
support. I
even
get
so
my
much.
kids
It
on
ain't
the
even so
weekend.
much the attitude.
So now you got these 3 kids with a fucked up attitude, and that body is starting to chip away. So now you ain't gonna end up lonely because your attitude fucked up, and the nigga ain't just about to go deal with nobody with a fucked up attitude with 3 kids.
What I think, and I ain't gonna hope over this too long because we got like 3 more topics. But what I think is social media is ruining the baddies, right? I think before we was able to log into their lifestyles and watch them every day on social media, it was a craving for a baddie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you was only seeing them when you was moving around and you was out. Now you can see the toxic ways
Mhm.
and the things that they into before you touch the baddie or can get a chance to talk to the
That
baddie.
sound like a good thing.
So-
Shit, you ain't wasting your time.
What I'm saying is,
She gave you a preview.
but
of the
it's
movie.
right.
you don't want to walk around with that no more because you see the headache, you
Right.
see the
We already
toxic
know.
ways about them.
Mhm.
But before that, you couldn't see that.
You couldn't
So
see it.
you were willing to jump out there and be with the baddie, but now you could pick and choose which baddie you want.
And I feel-
because
And I think that's a good thing, bro.
no, I think it's a great
It's a
thing
great
with
thing.
social media, but I think what baddies need to understand is they
Right.
need to be so less of showing their social media, but they get paid for their bodies. They get
Right.
paid for
Right.
endorsement. They get paid to be on social
Now,
media.
if you doing
But
that,
it's
that's
really
different.
killing a lot of their image as far as having a man in the long run. A lot of them are single until they
People don't
shit,
realize
forever.
how
Now,
many
I
of
ain't
them
gonna lie.
are
When you
single.
see a baddie single, it's 100% on her. I don't give a fuck what you. And
Well, that's what I'm saying. Especially when
and I'm a
around
concrete.
35
me-
or up,
Yeah.
and you still single, and you a bad
It's something.
chick.
It's a red flag. It's something wrong with you because you got 100 niggas shooting at you.
I'm
Go ahead, D-Mo. What you got, D-Mo?
gonna end it with this, and we can go ahead and get them. Go ahead and brew that motherfucker like some coffee. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna give away some game. I probably give the man
Folgers?
card away.
Yeah.
Ladies, listen. I don't give a fuck how bad you is. Next. We looking for the next baddie every time. Okay. When I'm done with you, I'm done. Beyonce done got cheated on. Megan done got cheated on. Look at all the baddies done got cheated
Allegedly.
on. We don't give a damn about that baddie shit. Next. The best pussy's always been new. Let's get it.
Now I like what you just said. The best pussy's always been new.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. A nigga that can just say next to a baddie like that, you just spend some money on some pussy, boy.
Boy, I ain't never tricked though.
You
God can take breath right now for me. Now let me stop you right now, nigga. I ain't never been a trick.
Rob just said, if you 35 and you a baddie and you still single, you got some red flags. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said.
Yeah,
so you telling all the women out there that's 35 single and bad with no kids,
and they gonna swear to
job.
They gonna swear to God it's their choice.
Maybe 1, 2 kids, maybe they still bad.
Everybody
but it's their fault.
You got 1, 2 kids?
Yeah.
You're not even a baddie no more.
Wow. Whoa.
Well,
that's a whole nother
I say this, right? We got how many thirsty guys we have we have thirsty guys and we guys that's full of themselves, highly conceited, confident. I'm gonna say confident.
Mm-hmm.
You got thirsty and confident. Those guys are shooting at that baddie, and it's like 50 of them or whatever. Every time they go out, it's 5 of them, and out of them 5, either you shooting them down or them niggas took you out and they found out you fucked up.
Right.
So yeah, you are the problem.
But see, once again, I said this before. Once you get up to this big age, that trauma from you done had 3, 4 relationships. You gotta understand, the last nigga you thought was gonna be him. Right. The last female you thought was gonna be her. So you bringing all that tension.
Who you think move on quicker?